Why does Google Chrome save a JPG image to WEBP instead? I'm trying to save what appears to be a JPG image from Chrome and always end up downloading a WEBP image instead. I'm on Chrome version 80.0.3987.163 on macOS Catalina 10.15.4, and I'm trying to download a JPG image from a website. Even though the image URL clearly has a .jpg extension, when I hit CMD+S or right-click the image and select Save Image as ... I'm presented with the File System dialog to save it, and the format drop-down is set to Google's WebP, as shown here. My guess is that they're using a JPG extension on an image which is actually a WebP, but it's quite misleading. Is that possible? Is there a way to download the image as a JPG?
File extensions are quite irrelevant for HTTP. If the server says, content type column image/WebP, then it's a WebP image, period. Compared to how most websites don't use .html in their URLs anymore, even though they serve HTML-based web pages. The original image uploaded to the website was in JPEG file, however, it is served to you through a content delivery network, Akamai in this case. The CDN's job is to host these files and reduce load on the website's real servers, but many CDNs provide various optimization features to save bandwidth for clients as well. This often includes recompressing images, minifying JS/CSS files, and so on. Akamai looks at the HTTP request user agent header to guess what the best format supported by your browser would be, although, oddly, it ignores the accept header, and automatically converts the image to a WebP whenever it wants to. The URL remains the same, but the response's content type header indicates the new format. Other than installing a user agent spoofer extension or trying a different browser, you could also copy the URL and use the curl or Rouget tools through terminal to download it. macOS should have at least one of them built in. The CDN will usually exempt non-browser tools from the webification feature.
CDN data traffic reduction. WebP is an image format currently developed by Google, based on technology acquired with the purchase of On2 Technologies. If the user agent field in your HTTP's request header reveals you are using a recent browser, content delivery network, CDN, servers may serve original .jpg or .ping images in this new WebP format to reduce data traffic. Nonetheless, these served image files will keep their original file extension, what is truly misleading and deceiving. On GNU/Linux systems, one solution consists in downloading the original image file using either the Rouget or curl command. Several Google Chrome extensions offer a way to save images served as WebP in another image format. However, only one extension is open source software, which is Save Image as Type. This and all other similar extensions have one annoying drawback, though. Between saves, these extensions do not recall the directory to which the previous image was saved. This may or may not be due to Google's sandboxing policy concerning extensions. Anyhow, I opened a GitHub issue about it.
Found a workaround for it. I opened E11, which is installed by default and is ancient enough to not know what WebP is. And it's saved as JPG like it's a smile. Finally, there is some use for this relic.
Not sure how long this will work, but it works as of today, August 7, 2021. As at user 1686 mentioned above, If the image extension is JPG or PNG in the URL, but it tries to save as a WebP image, then it is likely being served from a CDN, as mentioned above, for various reasons. To circumvent this, add a question mark after the image name, and then download it as the original file type, JPG or PNG. This question mark makes the CDN think the original version of the image, not the cache/optimized, e.g. WebP version, of this image, needs to be served. Try this. Open this image in a new tab. This URL. Notice, it's a PNG, but if you try to save it, it saves as a WebP. Rename the image URL to this URL, and resave it. It works.
If you want to support German, please subscribe to